you just get to take someone's structure and anatomy and change it, and you can like create another creature or like bring out a personality, or just, you can do anything really. I started watching YouTube videos, found, like a body painter, and then I went further and I kept finding like special effects artists and stuff like that. Fell in love with this one YouTuber who's just amazing, and then I started really getting into it. And then I think I really started like trying it and stuff just like a year or two ago. I've practiced it, I wouldn't say a lot because, I only started like a year ago, and some of my first tries were not too great, but some of them actually ended up being very good. They won some competitions nationally. I went to a makeup school in LA to learn some of the basics, and I'm still gonna go as much as I can during summers to really learn like, all of it, because there's a lot to learn. I've done it on a few friends. I mostly do it on myself because it's just easier, and then I don't have to bother with someone, getting bored or tired, because a lot of it takes a long time. I have only really worked on a lot of friends for haunted house. I'm usually very busy, and it takes a lot of commitment, a lot of time, and a lot of like, prep and stuff like that. So I don't really do it often, but usually I would say during winter breaks I'm doing as many as possible. Build up portfolio. Last year I spent like literally every single day of break doing like looks forever, but it was worth it. Yeah, I'm looking into it. I'm trying to build up a lot of skills and stuff to see where I want to work. Oh yeah, it's so much fun, and I feel like it's a different kind of art form that people don't really know about, and it's just, it's a whole other, like, if you're not too artistic in other ways, I feel like you can find your niche in special effects, because there's so many like subgroups of it, like there's sculpting, and then there's like the 3D graphics and the Photoshop of those things. Just there's so much to do. There's obviously ways that you can get money off, and you find the deals and all that stuff. And then if you are like a like certified makeup artist, there are actually deals further for makeup artists if you can prove your like, or show a certificate or stuff like that. But makeup's expensive, especially the good stuff, so, but it's worth it. I have a notebook. I don't know, we were actually looking for it earlier, or looking through it. I write down ideas, and then as soon as I get ideas that I actually like, then I rewrite them out, and I write down the basics and certain structures or certain parts that I want to go into it, and I just start to like imagine it. But a lot of it is just kind of thinking about the overall feel I want it to give, and I just work from there. She's called Glam and Gore. Her name's Mikey. She's amazing, hilarious, and she's been doing special effects for, I don't know, probably over 10 years now. She's really great. She's one of the few people who does it as like a YouTube career, because she's a YouTuber and she does that. And while it's very interesting, I don't think I could do videos. I don't think it would be my thing. I think I would rather work creating projects, not necessarily on movies, but there's a whole other world out there. So, probably that. Oh my god. Probably just because I'm like proud of it. I did a steampunk look. That was the longest one I ever took. Take 8.5 to 9 hours. And it's a lot of layers of building up these pieces of, there's a ton of metal that I use, so like screws, nuts, and bolts, and I put them into my face, and then I had this huge pipe coming out of my neck and all this stuff, and then stuff like covering over my eye, and it was so much fun to do. I really liked how it came out.